My name is Zane. We've got some big news, some big updates for the Polestar 3 or the Polestar 4. This is actually going to be quite exciting. So the CEO of Polestar, Thomas Ingeluth, he's released a new teaser video on Instagram. So this video is on a bridge and we can clearly see the Polestar Precept, which is the upcoming Polestar 5. But it transitioned into a newly SUV Polestar vehicle, and we believe that this is the Polestar 3 for obvious reasons. This car looks absolutely stunning, especially from the back. It's got the signature Polestar lights, but most uniquely is that from the back of the vehicle, it looks very similar to a Porsche. And it's so interesting that Polestar themselves has admitted that their company is specifically targeting Porsche's car and Porsche as a company, which means that the Polestar cars are aiming to be luxurious and for a higher market, for a more expensive, luxurious line of cars. So let's take a look at what Thomas Ingeluth had to say. He released this video along with a caption, "More tomorrow." So we can expect more teasers tomorrow, or we can expect more images or more videos. The official debut of this car is in October. And it's actually going to be quite exciting because so far what we have of the Polestar 3 is a camo version of this car, just a camo version of this car. It's obviously an SUV. We've got these signature Polestar lights from the front, but because of the camo finish, we can barely make out the proper identity of this car. We can barely make out the shapes or the elements, but it's got a glass roof and it looks extremely similar to the car in this video. That's not just it, but in the caption Thomas Ingeluth released, it obviously says Polestar 3. It's the first hashtag. It says Polestar 3. It also says Scandinavian design, car design, Volvo, and sustainability. This caption was also edited 3 hours ago, but this is absolutely incredible and I'm super excited. I had to leave my comments as well. And so far, a lot of people have been talking about this on the Twitter space, which has been super exciting. So ladies and gents, now we know Polestar is releasing something big tomorrow. There's going to be some big news. We don't know specifically what it will be, but something in regards to the Polestar 3. It's going to be big. It's going to be exciting. And I, for one, cannot wait. Like I said previously, the Polestar 3 is scheduled to be released in October this year. The car price will be just around $75,000. And this car is currently being built in the United States. Now, this is a big time for Polestar because obviously this is the month, June, when the company will be fully merged with Guggenheim, which means that Polestar will officially become a publicly traded company. And it's strategic for Polestar to be releasing teaser images, or rather teaser videos of their new Polestar 3 upcoming, just before the merger is completed, in order to get more hype into the market, in order to get more hype around the Polestar cars, more recognition, and for the stock price to do good once the merger is completed. Because try to understand, the market isn't doing particularly well right now. And Polestar will be going at a 20 billion valuation. It's quite significant. So with this being said, they have to be careful in the current market because anything is possible. What happens if the Polestar share doesn't do particularly well in the first month or in the first 6 months of it being in the market? It's not going to look particularly good for the company. And to be honest, it's not Polestar's fault that they're having a particularly difficult time in the market right now. It's just the way how the market is. But Polestar will be a victim of this market. So in order to avoid being a victim, they have to push the hype as much as possible. And the hype is good. The hype is great right now. Everyone is excited from what I can tell. The big media companies are definitely speaking about Polestar more. In fact, I made a video on this quite recently that people like MKBHD, a big YouTuber, amongst other YouTubers, are finally talking about Polestar more and more and giving them the credit they deserve, giving them the recognition that they deserve. This is all helping Polestar to become more popular. So when you look at Polestar on YouTube, you'll realize that there's a lot more YouTubers talking about Polestar, including myself. The excitement is definitely getting bigger and bigger on a daily basis. Publications such as The Verge have been talking about the latest Polestar news, including YouTubers such as Unbox Therapy. He's spoken about Polestar vehicles previously, and he's once again speaking about Polestar vehicle, including the new Polestar 2 BST limited edition. He's spoken about the Polestar concept or precept turning into the Polestar 5. He's spoken about the Polestar 02 as well. So I just think this is brilliant to see Polestar is finally getting the attention they deserve. This is exactly what we need leading up to the release of the Polestar 3 and of course leading up to the public SPAC merger completion. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and of course I'll see you in my next video.